Sound check.
1, 2.
Jacob, can you confirm the sound?
Yeah.
It sounds okay?
Okay.
All right, and we are live. Good evening, and welcome to Kippy Mitchell Sports Complex here for our first broadcast of the spring. My name's Dan Crowley. I'm joined in the booth tonight by my good friend Sam Dickinson, a junior here at Scarborough High School. Excellent on the football field and the basketball court. Welcome, Sam. Sam's a first-time broadcaster with us tonight.
Yeah.
And we are glad to bring you the visiting Yachtsmen of Falmouth High School, taking on the Scarborough Red Storm here on our home turf. Interesting about an April 29th game here is that they've already played each other once. Falmouth took that one 14-9. I talked to Coach Barrett before the game, and he pointed out some of the things that they're going to have to do better to get the win tonight. I know we talked about the face-off.
Yep.
You know, who's going to take face-offs for Scarborough?
Nick Correro.
Nick Corderero is going to take them, and Falmouth brings a great face-off guy, number 5, Shane Allen, to the face-off. Some other players to watch for. Falmouth features Tom Fitzgerald and Allende San Luis as good scorers, and watch out for Riley Reed as a long stick midi. He's all over the field. And then for Scarborough, we're going to watch out for Andrew Granzier, Jared Quintiliani, Austin Brown in goal.
Yep.
He had 15 big saves in the overtime loss to Cape, and he'll need to be big again if they're going to get a win against Falmouth. Yeah. There you heard the starting lineup for the Yachtsmen, led by head coach David Barton. All right, it's almost time for some Maine high school lacrosse. Just want to remind you folks that we're going to be bringing you broadcasts for the duration of the spring season, all different sports. You can always find our links at the Scarborough Sports Twitter feed at @redstorm_sports. We're going to get some different broadcasters in the booth. Sam's going to join me for some baseball, I'm hoping, and we're going to bring you guys some great Scarborough sports action. Again, you can always find us at @redstorm_sports, Scarborough Sports Twitter page. So excited tonight. Sam and I are new to broadcasting lacrosse.
Yes.
We've never done this before, so please be patient with us. Couple of replays. We're hoping that no lacrosse balls flying at 95 miles an hour hit those cameras.
Yeah.
We're very hopeful of that. They played last Thursday.
Really?
Thursday to Monday. It's crazy. Scarborough coming off two big wins over the weekend against perhaps some rebuilding units here in the Southern Maine Conference. They beat Sanford 20-0 and then beat Chevers 20-3 over the weekend. So Scarborough was able to take care of some business. They're playing a lot of games. Everyone in this part of the state's playing a lot of games in a lot of days because they've had so many rainouts lately. So again, players to watch for, Quintiliani and Granzier for the Storm, Fitzgerald,
Riley
Reed for the Yachtsmen, Allende San Luis, and Storm could use a big night out of Austin Brown in the cage, that's for sure. But this is where it all starts at the Face-Off X. Lacrosse is a game of possessions, and you can win the game here at the X. You can really control the time of possession. So both teams are pumped up, ready to go.
Nick Corderaro and Shane Allen will be taking the face-off.
Shane Allen, a big body there in the middle. They're fighting for it. And it's going to be Scarborough ball.
Holding against the Yachtsmen.
Pretty common face-off violation is the hold. Scarborough gets their offensive midi unit in. Granzier, number 43, controlling on the right side of your screen. Number 7, Kasdan Berry takes the shot, backed up by the Red Storm. Number 23, C.J. Jones. Oh, I'm on the wrong page here. See, guys, we're just getting used to it. Number 7, sorry, Nathan Taggart.
Andrew Granzier with a good save for the Red Storm.
13, Ethan Kavanaugh controls as Scarborough looks to resettle in the offensive end.
What a move.
Granzier with the take. Quintiliani's their ex-face attackman.
Yeah.
He'll play primarily behind the cage. A lot of lacrosse in the family, Sam? I know you guys are an athletic family.
My brother is a freshman this year.
All right. Playing for the freshman team.
Yes.
A lot of Dickinsons running through this high
A
school.
lot of Dickinsons.
Chase to the end line. Again, Quintiliani able to chase that one down. Ethan Kavanaugh controls. Gets it over to Alden Ledley.
They get into
and a goal for the Scarborough Red Storm.
They get into
and a goal for the Scarborough Red Storm. But since it happened after the goal, Scarborough is
The face-off.
and now they'll go into their man-up offense. Oh, they need to control that. And he steals it right back. Nice stick check by Falmouth there. That's number 29, Riley Reed. Coach Barrett mentioned this kid's just a monster all over the field. '24 is St. Louis, one of their scorers. Tries the bounce shot over the cage. Falmouth still a man down here. Scarborough all over the hands of number 9. This is Fitzgerald, their leading scorer on the year so far, a junior.
Taking his time.
Falmouth good every year.
Yes.
They graduated a lot of guys last year. I spoke to Coach Barrett before the first meeting, and he had told me that Falmouth graduated a lot of their players, and maybe they were having a little bit of a not quite the same year. They're always good. And turns out they're just as strong.
Yes.
Quick outlet. Unable to clear it. And that's one of the things Coach Barrett talked to me about was getting the ball out of his defensive end. It's a costly turnover. When you make a save like that, you want to be able to keep possession. As well.
Seems like everybody on this team can score.
Yep. We'll see. I think we should have a pretty high-scoring affair.
Great defense. Oh.
Unlucky there with that ground.
Is that St. Louis?
Yeah, 24
It
is St.
is.
Louis. Loses his stick. As soon as you lose your stick, you're out of the play. You can't engage. Goes possession to the other team.
Great defense by Alex Callahan.
Push with possession on number 17, Alex Callahan. I believe that's a 30-second penalty. Falmouth will go man up for 30.
Wide left.
Falmouth man up, trying to move it around, find that opening, and they get a goal. Find that opening, and they get a goal. Oh, well. Okay, so we're knotted here at 1 with 7:22 to play in the first quarter, and we're back to the face-off X. Corderaro and Shane Allen. Looks like Falmouth's going to come up with this loose ball. Straight to the cage, and a
Big
great
save.
save. A great save. Scarborough's going to look to clear, and again, this is what Coach Barrett mentioned This is where this team needs to improve. Can they get it? And they cannot. They turn it over. Falmouth settles into 6-on-6.
Great defense here.
Riley Tucker at X here. Facing off against Alex Callahan, who's playing some really tight defense. Excellent defense. Let's see if they can clear this time. And again, a turnover on the clear. That's going to cost them. They're giving away too many possessions here. Scarborough needs to clean it up when they're on the clear. Riley Tucker passes over to Tom Fitzgerald, trying to make a move here. Gets past his defender.
Another good save by Austin Brown.
Riley Tucker there for the backup. This kid's quick around the back of the cage, huh?
He is.
Callahan's doing a nice job on him, but he's going to make him work tonight. Fitzgerald finds Peter Alexander.
And he scores.
Goes to the cage and scores.
Yachtsmen go up by 1.
To the cage and scores.
Yachtsmen go up by 1.
Scarborough needs to gain possession of the ball. They've had Austin Brown's made 2 saves and they've been unable to clear it.
Limit those turnovers.
Yeah, key to the rest of the game for Scarborough. It's clear. Just clean it up. Corderaro back at X. Shane Allen with an easy win at the X. He's a big body. You notice those face-off guys often have those big old trunk legs. They drive with the power. San Luis in. Passes over to Fitzgerald. San Luis. Great save by Brown as San Luis goes down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, that's – and a one-man clear.
He's going to take
by
it.
Callahan Berry, and he's going to keep going. He needs to pass it off, though.
Getting a little tired.
They're going to get Scarborough for holding the defender's stick.
Callahan still working.
Just too many offensive possessions so far. This really wears on the defense after a while.
Offense got fresh legs out there.
It's like in basketball, Sam, you can relate to this when you're on defense and they keep getting offensive boards and it just wears you down.
Yeah, it also gets really annoying.
Or football. We could make the analogy with football too, right?
Yeah.
You got to give your defense a break. This is San Luis, one of their stars, handling the ball down the right alley. Passes off to Riley Tucker behind the cage. Notice Falmouth's very good with their sticks.
Falmouth is very good ball control.
Very good ball control. And there's a shot and a goal.
Bounce shot coming out of 14. Macklin Williams.
Very good ball control. And it's 3-1. There's a shot and a goal.
Bounce shot coming out of 14. Scarborough's really got to get something going here.
Yeah, lacrosse can be a game of runs. We talked about how important the face-off X is, and the reason that's so important is you can make it take it. And you can literally keep the ball out of your opponent's hands if you can keep winning faceoffs. So Nick could really, really turn the momentum here if he gets a nice clean win. Get the ball into your attackman's hands.
Shane Allen has done a very good job at these faceoffs.
Yep, going to be a white ball.
As I say that.
Not sure what the call was there. There's a lot of different variations of faceoff violations, and I'd be lying if I said I knew them all. Granzier is going to get it over to Quintiliani. Quintiliani, a great athlete, a good tight end on the football team, right, Sam?
Yeah. Came up big for us this year. Quintiliani and Andrew Granzier, I've been told, have been very impactful players and seniors on this team.
Shot and a goal by number 13, Ethan Kavanaugh. Boy, did the Storm need that, huh?
Goal.
Shot and a
They gotta
goal.
get something going now. Maybe the momentum has shifted.
I hope so.
We're definitely not biased by any means.
No. We try to keep it. We try to stay in the middle. I'll be lying if we say we're perfect.
Well, yeah.
We do hope if there's any Falmouth fans out there that you can tune in and listen to us as well. 3-2 Falmouth with 2:45 here to play in the first quarter on a beautiful late April night in Maine. A little chilly up here.
Bit of wind, nice breeze.
Nick with a very clean win. Just what you said they needed.
Ooh.
High pass, well handled by Granzier. Spoke to Coach Barrett about the impact that Granzier has on this team, and he's solid at the attack. He's solid with his stick. He brings a lot of leadership.
Yes. Quintiliani.
Quintiliani
Pass to
uses
Kavanaugh.
that big body. Oh. Alden Ledley throws it away. And Falmouth will look to clear here. Let's see how much Scarborough chooses to ride.
Granzier pressuring. Oh, he gets it.
Point blank.
Crossbar.
And he misses it off the post. You don't have chances like that in lacrosse once every 100 games.
What a steal, though.
Still a steal. Now you got to cash it in.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he'd like to have that one back.
Yeah.
Taggart on the Kavanaugh on the right side. Gets it behind to Quintiliani.
Quintiliani still working.
Trying to use that big body, and he does for the goal. Goal by number 23, Jared Quintiliani. In this game, use that big body, and he does.
Game of runs.
Game of runs. We said it. Falmouth Yachtsman going to take a timeout, probably talk about some defensive strategy or maybe that clear. We're going to take a short 15-second break. We'll be right back after just a moment. All right, we want to welcome you back to a tie ball game, 3-3. We are having a scoreboard malfunction here at Kippy Mitchell Stadium, so we're running a temporary scoreboard on the field.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. We will have that fixed shortly.
Sun's going down. It's getting a bit chilly out here.
It is a bit chilly. It's still April in Maine, Sam.
I mean, it was snowing like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
So.
Yep. We're not quite there yet. 1:32 here to go in the first quarter, tied at 3. Looking like we might have a high-scoring affair on our hands. Corderero really gets in there.
He goes down.
You'd think that's got to be a push, but they didn't call it.
Oh,
Ball on the turf.
Swarming defense.
This Shane Allen is a giant, if I must say.
Yeah.
He's a load.
Even from up here.
Yeah, I would not want to be taking faceoffs against him, I'll tell you that much.
Oof. Fitzgerald looking to score.
Bad angle. Nice job by number 24, Joshua Baba on defense. Kurt Robichewski with the ball. Passes off to Zach Durhack, number 1. And gets it behind to Riley Tucker, their X-Man.
Oh, good defense there
Great.
from the Storm.
Tucker comes up walking a little gingerly after that hit.
Swim move there. I think Falmouth.
Yeah, and that's going to be
maybe a call.
Oh, the end of the quarter. Sorry, the end of the quarter.
End of the quarter.
Sorry, with the scoreboard so small, we apologize there. End of the quarter, 3-3. The visiting Falmouth Yachtsmen and your Scarborough Red Storm. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back for the second quarter as we switch sides here. Scarborough scoring to your left, Falmouth to your right. Again, we want to thank all you guys for tuning in tonight and hope you join us for the rest of the season. As Corderero, and they're going to get Corderero on a violation. Falmouth looks to reestablish the lead here that they had for most of the first quarter before Scarborough made their run.
Peter Alexander passes. Riley Tucker. He's looking to score again. Shot is wide.
Oh, I think Austin Brown had that backed up. But they gave it back to Falmouth. Number 6. Is that Wyatt Kerr, number 6? Yep. Ball down.
Alico Stratus goes down.
And
Turnover
possession
for the
back to Falmouth.
Red Storm.
Didn't see the guy out of his right there, did he?
No.
Great
save.
save by Austin Brown.
He's
Oh,
been
my.
a beast tonight.
He has been fantastic.
Oh,
Alex Callahan carries across and loses it. They're offsides. Falmouth is offsides. No, they're not.
Scarborough looking for an offsides call. Didn't get it.
And they're going to get a turnover. Callahan Barry looks to.
Quintiliani.
Coach Barrett pleading with Barry to move the ball. Quintiliani dishes to Ethan Kavanaugh, one of our goal scorers tonight. Ball on the turf. Good defense there by Falmouth. And they're going to get Granzier on a penalty.
Push?
Yeah, we're going to see what the call is. They're going to get Andrew Granzier on the call. Thirty-second variety. Scarborough look to shut down here on the man-down defense. Falmouth brings out their best offensive unit. You always get the sixth best on the man-up. The guys with the good shots. Wow, interesting. Falmouth has a long pole on their man-up.
Oh,
I don't believe I've ever seen that before. An intentional long pole on their man-up.
That was good defense.
And there's the consequences of having a long stick on your man-up.
Hunter Long been a solid defender today.
White ball, backed up by, I believe that was Tommy Stratus.
Oh, they turned the ball over on.
I'm not sure what the call was there.
Yeah.
And Coach Barrett's going to get a timeout here. Give his defense a little bit of a rest. 9:17 here to play. Still knotted at 3 in what's sure to be a great game here. Listen. That's not you. Come on. Your. All right, going to be Falmouth ball. 6-on-6 lacrosse, full strength. Allende San Luis passes it around. Falmouth trying to take back the lead here in a 3-3 game. Oh, and they got one open in front of the crease. Defensive lapse there. Goal scored there by Falmouth Riley
trying
Tucker
to take back
coming
the
around
lead
the
here in a
cage. Just
3-3
two
game.
open on that one. Oh, and they got one open in front of the
Johnson go
crease.
up by one.
Defensive lapse there.
4-3 here.
Definitely a defensive lapse there. Team captains for the Red Storm, Andrew Granzier, Hunter Lon, and Joshua Baba. Back to the face-off X, where Scarborough could really use a possession here. Corderaro and Allen.
Still battling.
There's another push. The big boy is going to get a look on Cage and bounces it over. Coach Barrett asking for a push on that one, and I think he probably had a point. Falmouth ball behind the cage. Going to key in with Riley Tucker here and set up their offense. Getting a little hard to see, isn't it?
A little bit.
Maybe I should take off my sunglasses.
That's probably a good
Probably
idea.
time. Allende gets loose and
Good
a great save.
Austin Brown coming up big for the Scarborough.
He is.
Red
He's
Storm.
keeping him in this game. He's doing an excellent job in cage. Allende San Luis to carry in for Falmouth. Looking to add to their 1-goal lead here. Coming up on halfway through the second quarter. Fitzgerald.
Scarborough's got to get things rolling, offensively and defensively.
And
the Yachtsmen go up by 2.
Goal by number 14,
Gotta get
Macklin
things
Williams. Gives Falmouth a
offensively
2-goal
and
lead,
defensively.
5-3. And
the Yachtsmen go up by 2. Momentum definitely swinging towards the Yachtsmen.
Scarborough needs to gain possession here and get it back. Corderaro at the face-off X. Got to get this ball in the hands of our attackmen. Get this thing in the offensive end.
Shane Allen gets the face-off once again. Yachtsmen are going to wait for their subs. Get some fresh legs out there.
Stolen away by Jared Nelson. One man clear. He just held on to it a little too long. The pole's got to get rid of the ball earlier than that. The pole. Yeah, there's a flag. Finally. Scarborough go man up on the slash. I believe they're going to call a slash there. It looked like it.
Might be pushing.
Yeah, 1 minute. They're going to get number 29, Riley Reed, there on the slash. Scarborough will go man up for a minute, and they really need to capitalize on this one.
They really do.
Get this thing back to a 1-goal lead. Let's see. It looks like who's going to start with it? 16. Alden Ledley's going to start with the ball. Quintiliani behind the cage. He's a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
See how the man-up unit does.
Quick passing from the Red Storm.
Falmouth all over their hands there.
Oh, that's going to be pushing again.
And they're going to go 2-man up. Falmouth all over their hands there.
They really got to capitalize off this. Oh, that's going to be pushing again.
officials discussing what the call was here.
Like 2 fouls or 1?
Well, they were already 1 man up, and they're going to get another penalty here. Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
I think they may have seen it different ways. They're deciding 30 seconds or a minute, depending on the call. What'd you see, Jacob? Yep. Wow. I think this is a 2-minute non-releasable penalty.
That's going to be a huge advantage for the Scarborough Red Storm.
Non-releasable meaning even after goals, he does not get to come back in. Falmouth coach not thrilled. Dave Barton working the officials, as they say in the business, Sam. So Scarborough will be 2 men up for probably another 30 seconds, and then there'll be a man up for another minute and a half after that. Now the key here is the 2-minute penalty is not releasable. And there's one.
Getting a quick goal for the Scarborough Red Storm.
There's one.
The Yachtsmen only up 1.
And there's one.
Getting a quick goal for the Scarborough Red Storm.
So
there's
here
one.
again, the face-off is
only
huge.
Up 1.
Because if Falmouth wins this face-off, they can run out the penalty.
Yeah.
If we can win the face-off, we get to take advantage of the man-up situation. So 5-4, Falmouth lead here, but Scarborough with a huge opportunity.
Nick Corderero got to come up big here on this face-off.
5:56 to go here in the first half. Let's see what Nick can do at the X. Seems like a makeup call from the previous penalty, but so Scarborough's a man up on this end.
And with a shot.
That was a really, sorry, I'll try to be nice about this, an unintelligent play here by Falmouth not to try to keep possession. White ball. And Scarborough will be a man up for probably another 90 seconds. I apologize, we don't have that on the clock. So again, Falmouth had a non-releasable penalty, leading with the head for 2 minutes. So Scarborough's still a man up, looking to tie the game. Quintiliani feeds over to Joyce, up to Kavanaugh. Looking for Taggart in the middle of the defense there.
Great passing here.
Trying to find those holes. As they look behind to Quintiliani, the big body. He should go right back to Jared right now. There he goes.
Stopped by the defense.
Picked up by Taggart in a low pass.
What a move.
Great move, and they could have an odd man rush here. And there's another flag on Falmouth. And that's just a dirty play. I don't mean to call the kid out there, but Riley Reed's. And there's another flag on Falmouth. Not the cleanest play in the book. Two penalties on 29, all in one play. Scarborough now will go. I'll try to keep you guys up to speed here. They're still going to be 2 men up. That first 2-minute penalty has not been released yet. Mm-hmm. The second penalty is releasable for a minute, and that's on Riley Reed. Serving the 2-minute penalty is 19, Zach Dubinsky. A lot to digest here. We're going to take a quick break with 4:33 to go. We'll be back in a moment. All right, welcome back. We just got some word from the officials that there's 30 seconds left on the original 2-minute penalty, so there'll be 2 men up for 30, and then another 30 after that on the 1 minute. So a lot to digest here, a lot to take in, but we think we got it figured out.
Yachtsman definitely got to keep those penalties to a minimum. Get everybody on the field.
Storm working behind to Quintiliani in this 2-man up situation. Offenses should really feast in a 2-man situation. Let's see if Scarborough can get it done. There should be a lot of open. And they do.
Great shot from Granzier.
Scarborough with the goal, Andrew Granzier, and we are knotted up at 5. And they do.
Great shot from Granzier.
Scarborough go. I think there's still 12 seconds left in the non-releasable penalty. So the minute, this is a lot.
Yeah.
The minute penalty, even though it happened after the original was released,
yes, because
19 is still unreleased, but he'll be out in about 12 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank Eric Huntington, who's manning the iPad tonight. We're under this new technology. We're all learning. Thank Jacob Lewis, who's behind the lens. Dominic Huntington helping us with our stats tonight. Couldn't do it without him. We got to fight for the ground ball here.
Falmouth complaining about a call on the field.
It's going to be a white ball. Not sure what. Falmouth coach not shy with his words to the officials.
Definitely not tonight.
Scarborough looking to take back the lead.
This will be big for the Red Storm.
Granzier with it at the top. Passing around, finds Kavanaugh, I believe. Yep, Ethan Kavanaugh. Sorry about that, folks. We're still trying to get to know these players. Lax is a little bit trickier than basketball because we have the helmets on, so I can't see their faces. Quintiliani with the nice move. Finds Taggart. Scoreboard.
Oh. I guess the scoreboard on the field is a little off here.
Scoreboard has low battery. That's not good.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to.
We know it's 5-5.
Yeah.
We got that. We got that in our. Hopefully one of the officials is keeping time on the field.
Yeah, that'll be key.
Falmouth sets up the offense here. San Luis controls it, back up to the top. Finds number 3, Jonah Ang. Fitzgerald with the long-distance shot in the goal.
Yachtsmen go up by 1. It is 6-5.
San Luis controls it, back up to the top. Finds number 3, Jonah Ang. Fitzgerald with the long-distance shot in the goal.
People watching, I'm sure Mr. Huntington has the score for you. We can't see it at the moment.
We're still working out the kinks here with the new technology. We do want to appreciate your patience. (6-5). We do apologize for the scoreboard. Seems to be low battery. Going through a bit of a scoreboard renovation here at Kippy Mitchell Complex.
Scarborough wins a face-off.
A big face-off. And a nice get it to Quintiliani behind the cage. Back to number 35, Aiden Joyce, and back to the top.
Looking for an open shot. Any opening in the defense.
I would look for this mismatch. Falmouth stuck with their face-off guy out there. Let's see if they can. Ooh, nice shot by Joyce, backed up by Quintiliani.
Red Storm will retain possession.
Ooh, nice shot by
Looking
Joyce,
to knot
backed
this
up
thing
by
up
Quint 6 here in the second quarter.
And the Red Storm will get called for a moving pick.
Yeah, it's not only basketball, Sam.
Apparently not.
No.
That is definitely a new one.
Quintiliani coming over for some medical attention. We'll hope that's only a temporary fix. Fitzgerald open with a shot and a nice save by Austin Brown in cage. Very nice save. Tell you, he's made some good ones tonight.
He's been
great.
very.
Fitzgerald open with a shot and a nice save by Austin Brown in cage. Very nice save. Tell you, he's made some good ones tonight. See if Quintiliani can get by his guy here.
He's definitely making him work for it.
Falmouth's showing some really nice defense here, pushing out these big bodies. Scarborough having trouble finding the holes in the defense, trying to penetrate and kick. Also just like hoops.
A lot of hoops references. Another bounce shot.
Also just like hoops.
A lot of hoops references. Another bounce shot.
Aiden Joyce gets called for his second moving screen in about a minute.
Long pass from the Yachtsman.
Nice clear. 14 is Macklin Williams.
Notice they're very efficient with the clearing.
And you'll notice that's, I could argue that's the difference in the game. It's just that kind of clean stick play. Nice backup by Austin Brown.
Good
Very
hustle.
nice.
Great hustle play.
That's what we like to see out of the keeper. Remember, folks, on a shot, it's the closest to the sideline when the ball goes out of bounds.
Including the stick.
Including the stick, I believe.
Austin Brown coming away out of net here.
Looks for the long pass. .34 seconds to play. And this is going to be an unsettled situation. Nice stick check. That's a pass. Yep.
Good call by the officials here.
Can be tough for the officials sometimes to determine whether it's a pass or a shot. Scarborough looking here. They got about 20 seconds to go. Don't know how much they're going to try to do with it here. And now they've dug themselves into a hole.
Hopefully defense can pick up the...
And this looks like it'll do it.
Maybe a quick goal here? And they do!
And they put it in with 5 seconds to play. Quintiliani with the finish, and they're going to tie it at 6. Boy, was that a wild series of events.
Jeez. How quickly they move the ball.
Coach Barrett with a good smile on his face for that one. Two seconds on the clock, 6-6 here, and we're going to take this thing to halftime, a tie ball game. Quintiliani's just got to smother this thing into the ground and let the 2 seconds tick off. Halftime here at Kippy Mitchell Complex. It is 6-6 here, and we will be back in just about 5-6 short minutes. We'll see you then. Oh, yeah, you're not plugged in up here.
Yeah.
Need this.
That's going to be helpful.
Try now.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, cool.
Good. Can you hear him? All right, we want to welcome you back here. Sound check. Can everybody hear?
One, two.
All right, everybody's good. Back to the Face-Off X, 6-6. Our scoreboard is up and running as we start the third quarter.
Refresh the batteries.
We got a false start on Falmouth. It's going to be white ball.
That's what we like to see.
That is,
False start's not the right. We're going to call it a face-off violation.
yeah.
Oh.
Jacob Lewis joining us in the booth.
Riley Reed's going to take a shot.
And he's
That
going to
is it.
score.
It.
Austin Brown clearly disappointed himself for not saving that one.
Riley Reed can play the whole field.
He can. He's a heck of a player.
Going coast to coast.
Falmouth takes the lead 7-6 there on the impressive goal by Riley Reed. He caused the turnover, picked up the ground ball, went the length of the field, and scored. That's what you're hoping for with a long stick midi. Corderero back to the X here. And they're going to get a violation here on Scarborough.
For Scarborough, I did see Aiden Joyce seeing the trainer at halftime. He might be bleeding a little bit.
Uh-oh.
He looks good. He looks
Looks
to go,
healthy,
though.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Riley Tucker behind the cage for the Yachtsman. Looking to control and make this a 2-goal game. Jonah Eng with the ball. And a long shot and a goal by number 4, Peter Alexander, his second of the day.
The Yachtsmen come out
2 goals
firing.
in just under a minute.
Under a minute, 2 goals.
Coming out firing on all cylinders.
Going to come back down to the face-off.
It really is. And the clears.
And the clears, yeah. Got to take care of the ball. Let's see if Scarborough can win one, keep possession.
If Scarborough just limits the amount of turnovers, I think they'll be okay.
Right, yeah, the unforced errors. Let's see if they can clean it up here. That's got to be a push.
All right.
I think 6 is Patty Clonan.
That's Patty.
I'm
Is
guessing
it?
it is.
6 is Patty Clonan.
We don't have it
Apologize.
here on the roster.
Or he's listed up above. Scarborough looking to.
Smothering defense from the Yachtsmen. Both coaches tonight arguing with the officials. I said it once. Yarmouth.
It's a simple mistake. Yeah, Falmouth sounds like Yarmouth and Yachtsman. Chris with the ball. Fitzgerald passes it up to Jonah Eng.
The Yachtsmen very good at their clears.
Yeah, look for Falmouth to be patient here. Or not.
Or they're just going to go.
And a goal.
They go
Jonah
up by
Eng, and it's a
3.
3-goal lead.
Austin looking a little dejected, but I think he'll bounce back.
He's got to bounce back if Scarborough wants a chance at getting back in this game.
It's now a 3-goal game.
Brown being a dominant force in the first half of this game, coming up with
Red Storm's going to
couple
have
big
to break
saves.
the Yachtsman's momentum for this to carry on.
that is
Yeah,
so
we
true.
got to control the ball. Pick up ground balls.
Don't know what the call there was. Flag out. It's going to be a penalty on somebody. It's going to be on the Red Storm.
Penalty on number 3, Tommy Stratus. I think they're going to get him. They might get him for a minute. Yeah, 1 minute unnecessary. Falmouth can really gain control of this game here. 3-goal lead and a man up. Let's see if Scarborough can buckle down on defense and get a big stop.
Yeah.
This could be a turning point in the game one way or another.
Look to see Joshua Baba and Hunter Lon really step up. They're leaders.
On the defensive
Lon's
end.
31.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rifling shot by number 3,
Jonah Ang.
Jonah Ang.
Just like that, Falmouth leads 10-6.
Falmouth seems to be taking a lot of shots right around the 15. Just outside.
Yeah, they got nice cannons for those shots.
Looks
Who?
like Jared Nelson has been substituted for Aleko Stratus.
Let's see if Nick can get one here and we can get on a little bit of a run here. 10-6 Falmouth with 9:45. They came out firing, didn't they?
Scarborough did get the face-off, but couldn't retain possession. Ende looks like he's coming off the field limping.
Yeah, I want to point out, too, he got hurt celebrating 2 goals ago. Did you see that, Huntington? Yeah. Just to point out.
Celebrations. Dangerous.
It's going to be white ball here, and boy, do they need a goal. Granzier gets it back to Quintiliani, and this is what we need.
The chemistry between Quintiliani and Granzier. Aiden Joyce was looking to score. Falmouth defense.
Taggart makes his move. Shot and a score.
Very
Scarborough Red
wide
Storm
shot.
stops the bleeding. Cuts the lead to 3 at 10-7 with 8 minutes to play. Tons of lacrosse left. Left.
Plenty of lacrosse.
Plenty of time.
Let's see if Corderero can win another one here.
Can we keep the momentum? That's the real question.
Can we retain the possession and keep it going?
All starts with face-offs.
I think Nick had the clamp. And
And-
there we go. We
and he
got
did.
it. Now this is where we need to hold on. We
Jared
tend to get a
Nelson.
little sloppy, and there we go. Ball out.
Our defense has been all right. They've been battling.
They've played well, yeah. Austin's made some good saves. They've been good. I mean, this is a good offensive unit Falmouth puts out. They keep coming, and they're scoring across the board. I mean, their goals are not all coming from one guy. Fitzgerald's got one.
They got to be a little tired.
Wide right by Fitzgerald there. Backed up by Tucker, and he'll start with the ball behind the cage.
Red Storm's defense needs to play it a little bit tighter if they're going to.
Yeah, if they're going to start making this comeback. Patty Clonan on short stick defense there.
Good hustle from Alex Callahan there. Trying to
Right.
get the possession for the Red Storm.
Riley Tucker to start it in, gets it over to Fitzgerald. Scarborough needs to slide. Oh, they're going to get a flag.
They score again.
They're going to wave off the penalty there on the goal by number 4, Peter Alexander, with a nice shot. Low to high.
Jackson Taylor subbing in for Alex Callahan.
Looks like we're going to get some changes in defense, probably.
I do apologize. They did not pick up the penalty there. 17, Callahan's going to have to serve a minute for unnecessary roughness. So Scarborough will be a man down, and at the time, 4 goals down. So
They gotta
kind of
start
crunch
cracking
time
away,
here.
Yeah.
That's a big win there for Scarborough. They're
Looks
going
like
to try to
keep
run
it.
off this penalty. So Falmouth will be a man up in this half of the field. Scarborough will try to run off this penalty. They're going to have to do it for a minute. Oh, and Scarborough throws it away. So Falmouth looking to clear. They are a man down. Sorry, Falmouth is a man up. I apologize. Looking to extend this lead, and they get it across, and Scarborough will be a man down. Let's see what they can do here on the defensive end.
Offensive end. Oh, Scarborough's on the.
Yeah, let's see what Falmouth can extend this lead. Scarborough badly in need of a stop.
Black
Well,
in the crease.
We'll take that stop.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll call that a stop.
Yep.
Oh, God, no. And Scarborough threw it away on the restart. Thank God it was off Falmouth. Okay.
Very interesting game here.
Not sure how much is left on the penalty. Probably got to be under 30 at this point, I would
Yeah.
say.
About 5.5 minutes left in this third quarter.
Red Storm going to start.
Get the ball in Granzier's hand. That's a good decision.
Oof. What a pass. Oh.
Great save.
They're going to chase that. Back to white ball.
Yep. White will still keep the possession.
And we're back at full strength.
Yeah.
(11-7) Falmouth leads. 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Scarborough looking to close this gap here. Ethan Kavanaugh looks to turn the corner. Oh, and he gets doubled. Force that one a little bit.
Granzier still somehow
There's
keeping the
some
ball in the
call
stick.
involved. That
Paul's going to stay with the Red Storm here. Granzier to Kavanaugh, sorry.
43.
43, Andrew Granzier with the goal. Cut the deficit to 3, 11-8 here. 4 minutes to
left.
play. 4 to play in the third quarter. Little chilly up here. Little chilly, Sam. Little chilly.
Definitely didn't dress for the occasion today.
Yeah. once that sun goes down. 3-goal deficit here. Let's see if Carterero can seal a face-off here. Still plenty of time to play.
Yep.
For some reason, Allen's no longer in on the face-off. They're running San Luis on the face-off there. Yep.
Maybe
I'm not sure why.
maybe taking Allen out was a little bit of a mistake there.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if he's hurt. It seems like looks fine on the sideline.
Maybe a little tired. He has taken a lot of face-offs.
He has,
today.
but maybe, I don't know. You'd think with a 3-goal lead, you'd want to just get the possession and
Not exactly sure what happened there.
Little dispute between Alden Ledley and St. Louis.
They're going to call Ledley on it.
I think they're going to get
Ledley on it.
officials talking to each other about what the call is going to be here. Not sure. Having a lengthy discussion here at the 30-yard line. They might call this a non-releasable because it was unsportsmanlike, but we'll see. Waiting for the word from the official. I think they're going to get both.
That looks to be the case. Both get contact technicals for 30 seconds.
White retains the ball, though.
Interesting turn of events.
Very.
Five on five here for 30 seconds, and then both players will be released. So I guess the only advantage here is that Scarborough got to retain possession because we had the ball at the time of the double inter.
Did they say it was non-releasable?
No, it's just both a penalty on both teams.
Okay.
So after 30 seconds, they're both back on. And this Riley Reed is fantastic on defense. This long pole for Falmouth, 29. Coach Barrett warned me that he can do it all, and he has proved that to be the case.
Yeah.
It's going to be white ball, a push. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the quarter.
A goal here, cut this thing to 2.
That'd
Something
be
the Red
huge.
Storm really needs.
Get this thing down to 2 by the fourth quarter. Make Falmouth think about it a little bit, you know.
The Yachtsman defense this game has really been tremendous.
Taggart evading very well.
Gets it over to Kavanaugh.
Taggart's got 2 goals this game.
Does he?
Yes.
Taggart's an interesting player. Goalkeeper for soccer and one of our top goal scorers for Lacrosse.
Yeah, interesting combo. Quintiliani on the take.
Oh,
The bounce
tries
shot.
The bounce shot. Scarborough will retain possession, though.
Number 35, Aiden Joyce to bring it in. He finds Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh to Granzier.
I'd like to see the ball in Granzier's hands
Yeah.
as much as possible. He's got a great stick. And he's a little bit wide on the shot there, backed up by Quintiliani.
Definitely not a bad shot, though.
Nope. Just got to get it on cage.
Yeah. Wearing the defense down a little bit here, but gotta One's got to find the net eventually.
We got to find the back of the net. 2 minutes and 12 seconds here to go in the third quarter. Again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Granzier on the cut. Oh, and wide with the shot. And that's got to stay white ball, and it does. Good effort by the Falmouth keeper. Number 18, AJ Noyes. Good effort to try to back it up for Falmouth, but Scarborough able to retain possession.
A very nice save by Noyes.
They might turn it over here, though. No, they're not. Maybe a quick goal? And he scores.
Fitzgerald with the great one-man effort.
He is very quick.
That's good. Team manager for Falmouth extra pumped up tonight, carrying a stick around.
Definitely has faith in the team.
So the lead back up to 4, 12-8. Falmouth with 137. That was a big turn of events. Possession, Scarborough, unfortunate giveaway, and then really a great one-man effort by Fitzgerald on the other end to put this thing back up to a 4-goal lead. 137 to play.
Scarborough down by 4 again. Can't seem to get out of the slump here.
Nick with a clean win.
Maybe we can gain some momentum. Another turnover. Aiden Joyce.
Don't call that a...
They don't call it. Good call. But they get
Intercepted.
They get it back. Allende.
1 minute left in the quarter.
Hunter Long is defending. Looks like Jackson Taylor's going to go out and guard.
Starting to press a little bit on defense, you know,
Yeah.
when you're down.
They score again.
Great pass, a great feed.
That was
And the
threading
finish by
needle.
Riley Tucker. That was a heck of a pass.
With 40 seconds left in this quarter, they've reestablished themselves with a
13-8 lead.
5 points.
Quite the demanding lead here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Scarborough's really going to have to come out firing.
Yeah, you can go on runs in lacrosse. They're going to have to win it at the X and stop turning the ball over.
Yeah.
A couple of sloppy. They haven't been able to quite get the offensive looks they've been hoping for. Nick should be able to beat this kid easily at the X.
Yep.
And he does.
I think that's Aleko Stratus.
And then he throws it away.
And the Yachtsman will get the ball. Aleko quick to find his man. A long pass cross field.
That's outside.
Outside the cage, the quarter ends. Falmouth leads 13-8. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right. I think the softball is going to be going on right there.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see it probably.
Ish.
Okay, welcome back. 13-8, Falmouth leads. Scarborough needs a long stick on the other wing. Zach.
There we go. We get Callahan Berry.
Last minute.
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Another face-off win. Oh, good move.
Callahan Berry with some quick footwork.
Cal's definitely been one of our fastest players this season. Great footwork. Of course, you'd expect that from a hockey player.
Yeah. Gotta be quick on the skates.
They got to get one in the back.
They really do.
Yeah, back of the net quick here.
It's got to get some momentum.
Can't be dilly-dallying here.
Oh, my God.
And
The
we got
Falmouth team seems to be
barking.
Hey, pumped up. Granzier looking to
Do something
create here.
himself.
Well defended. Finds a little bit
And
of
he
space
gets
and
it.
puts it in the back of the cage. Granzier with a big goal.
Red Storm really needed that one.
13-9. Let's see if they can string a few together here. 11 minutes to play. This game is a game of runs. You can come back in lacrosse.
Corridor are really working for these face-offs.
Yeah, Nick's been very, very good on the face-offs tonight.
Especially since they put this guy's not a face-off guy. This
Yeah,
is Allende St. Louis.
yeah, St.
I'm
Louis.
not sure why he's out there. Watch how bad he gets beaten on the clamp. He's not even trying to clamp.
He knows he's gonna. Oh,
Maybe that's their strategy.
maybe.
No,
I mean, maybe there is no strategy.
there's got to be something to it. We should be winning all these face-offs without their face-off guy in.
He's gonna go for it. Our defense has definitely picked it up a bit. Hearing Josh Baba's name get called as his teammates cheer him on.
Baba, junior captain.
Macklin Williams for Falmouth. Falmouth appears to be taking their time. They can probably afford to.
They can definitely afford to
Let
run
it
out some clock.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
Nice
save by
save.
Austin
He
Brown.
saw that all the way.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see if they can clear.
They can. That's going to be huge. The transition.
Okay.
Coach telling his players to keep the ball under control.
Wise words for both teams.
All right, let's see if they can cut it to 3.
Granzier looking for another one.
Taggart unable to handle the pass, and that's just the kind of night it's been.
Yep.
White ball, Taggart to finds Aiden Joyce, tries to make a move. Ooh, that's a push, and we're gonna get a flag.
Is that slashing or a push?
It's gonna be a push with possession, 30 seconds. He's got to get rid of the ball.
Red Storm's
ball.
going to retain possession and go man up.
For 30 seconds.
30
They got to make the
seconds.
most of this time.
They really do. Cut it to within 3. And even then, it's going to be tough.
9 minutes left in the final quarter.
Goal here.
Goal here would be huge.
Oh, with a cross check for a minute, the Storm will be man up. Let's see it. Let's see if they can get this thing to 3.
They do have a bit more time than 30 seconds.
We got a full minute here to see if we can capitalize.
Got to make the most of it.
Maybe we'll see a quick shot here. Off.
I don't love that shot.
No.
It was a bad angle,
Felt a little rushed.
especially a man up. You can get a better angle than that. Quintiliani to restart.
Did he get?
Looks like he missed. That was a good opportunity.
That was a very good opportunity.
What they like to do is leak Quintiliani up above
Crease.
the crease and try to get him open that way.
Could have taken that shot.
Oh.
Is that Granzier there?
He knows he's got to get that one
Yeah.
on cage, too. You can tell by the body reaction. He knows. Goal!
Number
By number
13,
13,
Ethan Cavanaugh.
Cavanaugh.
That's his second of the night.
Kavanaugh's
is.
been one of the top scorers of the season. I don't foresee that changing anytime soon.
Game of runs, Sam. 2 for the Red Storm, and
He
just
called
like
it early
that.
on.
It's now a 3-goal game with 8:19 left.
Bit of life for the Red Storm.
Sorry, 8:19.
I'm not sure why, but Falmouth still now trotting out a new faceoff guy who didn't even have the faceoff stick. He had to be given one. So not sure what
What's happening
Shane
with the
Allen,
substitutions there?
Corderaro should be able to win these. He really should.
Giving Scarborough a chance.
They can't. Falmouth will not win the clamp here. Watch.
No, he
See?
did not by a long
Easy.
shot.
So here we have a fast break opportunity. Oh, that's off Falmouth though.
Good
White ball.
call. Granzier looks to start with the ball.
Gets it behind to Quintiliani. We can cut this thing to 2. What do you say, Sam?
I mean, it's all
Lacrosse
the
is
players
never
here.
over. 8 minutes to play. A lot of time. Oh my
Maybe the light was in his eyes?
gosh.
That's what I'm guessing.
Unexcusable.
Alden Ledley. Thinking the ball was in one of the lights.
Might have been. It looked like he lost it,
It looked
didn't
like
it?
he was a little blinded. Falmouth maybe offsides? Back
No.
onsides.
No.
They're on. I got to give Falmouth a lot of credit. They're a very well coached team. They don't make a lot of mistakes. This kid pretends like he's hurt all the time. That seems to be his game.
Like there.
Good defense here from number 3, Tommy Stratus.
Ball.
Ball is out.
They're going to start pressuring the ball a little bit more here. Try to get,
Some turnovers.
rush Falmouth into some situations that they don't want to be in. Look for Falmouth to work some clock. Like I said, they're very well coached. They're not going to make any mistakes.
Big save from Austin Brown.
As I say that, they take a shot way too early.
Flag down on.
I'm guessing they're going to get him for pushing.
I think I saw, I might have heard a slash. I hope not.
Big save by Austin Brown again. He's been doing all he can do tonight.
Penalty on number 24,
Joshua
Baba. 1 minute for the slash.
And that's going to be costly.
It is. Falmouth, a man up here with 6:43 to play, looking to push this lead back to 4.
Brothers Alekos and Tommy Stratus working side by side. Interesting dynamic there.
An especially difficult man down when it's one of your best defenders who's off. And there's a goal.
The Storm is back down by 4.
With 6.5 minutes left, it's back to a 4-goal lead.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still plenty of time. You can score in, 10 seconds?
You can. I look back. We just had the ball down 3, and instead of cutting it to 2, Falmouth ends up scoring and going up 4. It's a tricky game. Let's see if Corderaro can win one at the X, and
he should be able
which
to.
he can. He won the clamp easy. That's a
That's
hold
gonna
on
be a hold.
black. Yeah,
Yep.
that's no.
See, we're learning. We're learning the rules.
That's a hold
as
on
we
black.
go.
We saw that from a mile away.
Good pass. He's got to pass it, though.
Kavanaugh's got to get rid of this.
There we go.
Gives it to Alden Ledley, who gives it Nate Taggart.
He makes a move. Solid defense here from Riley Reed.
Yeah, he's good.
He's been all over the place tonight.
6 minutes. Coming up on 6 minutes to play here. It's 14-10 Falmouth. Scarborough's fighting hard tonight. I want to give them a lot of credit. They're going up against a good team. Want to congratulate. Oh, God, on the race to the line.
Wasn't quick enough.
That's a tough call.
Yep. And I think Falmouth should run out the clock a little bit here.
Yeah, they could definitely use
They're
it
going
to
to
their
want to bring it down to
advantage.
at least a couple more minutes.
Scarborough working a hard 10-man ride here. This kid's great. Yeah, that's an easy one, man.
29 just eludes.
Yeah, he's fantastic with his stick. A senior.
Illegal procedure.
Didn't really realize that was a thing in lacrosse.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Long pass from Brown. It's a
free clear.
Free clear for an illegal procedure. Well, I'll take it.
I want to apologize to the viewers. We're not sure what happened there.
Yeah. We're learning as we go.
Yep.
Aiden Joyce here.
Kavanaugh fairly off.
Falmouth coach here screaming that the clock was not running. They're up by 4. I don't. I mean, we'll add 15.
Falmouth coach Dave Barton acting as if he's playing in the national championship game. Meanwhile, he's got a 4-goal lead on April 29th.
I will give him this. The time is very far off. It should be 4:43. 4:40.
Some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is just sort of devolved into chaos.
Yeah. We're getting it fixed, though. We're getting it fixed.
Yep.
Always
seems
good.
as though,
Scarborough High School.
You know, it is high school ball. We're not playing college here.
Yeah. We got some intense fans. The Falmouth fans got a warning from the official.
They did.
Sometimes coaches and fans tend to forget that there's a lot of people working behind the scenes to make this work.
Exactly. We do want to thank everybody who's helping out tonight. It looks like We got 4:24 on the clock. Everybody happy with that time?
I hope so, because that's the
All
time
right.
they're getting.
That's what we're getting.
That's what we got.
Whether you like it or not, there's 4:24 to play.
He'll probably complain that there's not a second less. You're up by 4. Everybody needs to chill. Man, has it gotten cold quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Here I am wearing
Jacob
one of
boasting over
the
there that he's
team-
got a.
team's sideline jackets.
I got to say, Coach Barrett plays it pretty cool on the sideline.
Yeah.
Easy to do tonight in comparison, but hats off to Coach Barrett for his
Composure.
composure on the sideline in what has been a tricky game for everyone. You know, we're having the scoreboard issue,
Had low battery earlier.
and we've all fought through it, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's going to be Falmouth ball as Scarborough turns it over.
Scarborough
once
wastes
again.
no time making their substitutions either. They want to bring
Quickly
this back
get
as
everybody
quickly
up
as
and going.
possible.
Yep. Defense has to get a lot of turnovers here.
Yep.
Gotta
They're
cause
going to
some
have to
turnovers.
force one quick here. Falmouth stuck with a long pole who does not
Seem to
seem to want it.
Yeah.
So
About 3:45 left.
probably smart getting it out of his hands. Yep,
Just
just
come-
wasting the clock.
yeah,
here.
coming up on 3:30. Can't blame Falmouth for that. They want to
Yeah.
wind some of this clock down with a 4-goal lead.
Yeah. And that should be,
White ball.
yep, white ball. Quick transition for the Yachtsman.
Number 29, Riley Reed, back on it.
He's been all over the place tonight. And Falmouth is going to waste some more time here.
I think we're
2:50
my
left.
eyes are cold. I'm having trouble seeing the clock. It looks like we're at about 2:45 on the clock. Again, I want to thank Eric Huntington working the iPad tonight, Jacob Lewis on camera, who you've had the pleasure of hearing here in the second half, Sam Dickinson, who will be back with us for more sports. I don't want to misspeak, I believe we have a baseball game on Thursday. We are going to bring you some girls lacrosse. We're going to bring you some softball.
Hopefully.
We're hoping to bring a little bit of everything this spring season.
Yep.
Except tennis.
Except tennis.
Except tennis.
Clay would be disappointed. For those of you who
Avid watchers.
heard Clay over the winter, Clay's number 2 on the tennis team, and we hope to get him in the booth at least a couple times this spring. He's going to try to make time for us. So
Speaking of softball won today 14-1.
Thanks for the score update.
At Marshwood.
Was your sister Bella Dickinson on the hill?
Yeah, I have no idea. I know she hit a home run.
You should know that. She did go deep. Okay.
Yep, her third one of the year.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the Scarborough softball program has now won 92 straight regular season games.
It's getting up there.
Yeah, I believe it's 92 for those of you out there.
That sounds right. Like to see it.
That's a lot of
see it make it
seasons,
to
folks.
100, but not quite sure.
It's a
Never
lot of
wanna-
seasons.
Yep. I believe their last loss was either in 2015 or 16. It's been a while. Last loss in the regular season, I want to be clear.
Yep.
They did win the state title last year.
And the year before.
So your sister's 2 for 2.
My sister is 2 for 2, sadly.
Okay.
Sadly.
Yep. Sadly.
Is that a little bit of a family competition?
Little bit. Little bit.
So here with about 2:40 to play.
2:14.
2:14. Thank you. These students have better eyes than their teacher here. I don't have the best eyes anymore.
Uh-huh.
We're looking for a clean game. We don't want any silly penalties.
Yeah.
These next 2:14. Try to show some sportsmanship on the field,
No
as
reason
they
to
have
act
been.
out, yeah.
Yeah. Get everybody nice, home, and safe.
Yeah, Falmouth. A little bit of a ride home. They can enjoy the ride home.
Yeah, they can. Looks like they're going to come away with one here. The first meeting was 14-9. It looks like
We're going to increase that
by one
slightly.
goal.
oh, we're about to
Slightly.
put one in the back of the net right here. Quintiliani to
Love the faith there. I think he's going to take it himself.
he's going to try, and he lost it.
He's going to
Yeah.
lose it.
Riley Reed comes up with the ball.
And I'm thinking they're going to try and run this one down.
Yeah.
Great clearing pass.
The subs for Scarborough looking a little late to the field there. Quick clears will catch the other team off guard.
Coming up on 90 seconds to play here.
And the Yachtsmen are going to run this one.
Just under a minute
Run
now,
this one out.
55 to play, and they're going to double the ball.
Looking for a quick steal here. Trying to
Get
this.
on the hands.
Yeah.
Falmouth very good with their sticks. They're not going to make any mistakes at this point in the game. Very
40
clean,
seconds
very
left.
clean with their sticks.
.30 left to play here
Scarborough going to double.
as this one winds down.
Falmouth doing a really nice job. 25 to play,
Yep.
and this will do it. Again, we want to thank everybody involved in this production. Thanks for watching. We'll be back Thursday with a baseball game. Look for our link in YouTube on the Scarborough Red Storm Sports Twitter feed. And we will see you guys next time. I want to thank
5,
Sam Dickinson. Any
4,
final words,
3,
Sam?
Hope to be back.
1.
Hope to be back. Well, you'll be back. Don't worry about it. Again, thanks to Eric Huntington. Thanks to Jacob Lewis, the athletic department, Mike Legage, Jordan Ferreira, who give us this opportunity to be here. Again, I'm Dan Crowley. Thanks so much for joining us, and we are checking out.